Good day and welcome to the first video lesson for Inquiries, Investigations, and Immersion. I am Maya, your teacher for the whole semester for this subject. I am sharing to you this video lesson to aid you in completing your modules for each week, and hopefully this will also help you in completing your research paper, which you will be passing to me at the end of this semester. So to formally start our presentation or my presentation, let me share to you my screen. And as I am doing this, I hope that you have with you your module and your answer sheets so that we can answer the activities in there together. All right, so are you ready? I'm just going to look for the slide that I'm going to share to you. As we do this, please put your attention to the video lesson that I am sharing to you, and hopefully I'll be able to help you out in clarifying things with your video lesson or with your research. Okay, so our subject is investigations, immersions, and increase investigation and immersion. This is for module 1, week 1. Okay, so our lesson objective for this video lesson is for you to be able to, 1, identify strategies in getting good research focus or topic. 2, hopefully you'll be able to apply brainstorming strategies in refining a topic. 3, prepare a plan or focus on issues and ideas in your respective fields. And of course, number 4, present the chosen topic to the teacher with confidence and accuracy. Ayan, sana ma-achieve natin yung fourth na yan. Ano? Medyo sa lahat ng dadaanan nyo with this module, this one will be a little bit difficult to do because you have to defend to me the title that you'll be presenting. Okay, so before we go and move on, let us check the things that you already know. So please get your answer sheets. On your answer sheets, you will see there the questions on the slide. You will write true if the statement is correct and false if it is not. Okay, so I'll be giving you time to read and answer the first 4 questions, and then afterwards we'll check your work. So we can begin answering now. Okay, for number 1, brainstorming is one of the most important skills in research, which involves different techniques to generate key ideas and concepts about it. Your answer? Yes, the correct answer for that is true. Let us go to number 2. A research topic is the focus that gives overall direction in any form of research. Is it correct? Is it true or false? Of course, the correct answer is true. 3. A thesis statement states precisely what is to be answered, proven, or what you will inform your audience about your topic, which is usually composed of 1 to 2 pages. Let me see your answer. Of course, let us check it. The correct answer for that is false. Okay, number 4. Stick to the initial focus of your research and do not change it if you find richer topics that you can explore. Correct answer is false. You can move and modify your research as you go along. Okay, let's have the next one. 5, charts or shapes can be used in brainstorming. Yes, the correct answer is true. 6, thinking outside the box adds novelty and uniqueness to your topic. The answer is true. 7, free writing is a strategy that lets your thoughts flow as they will. Is it true or false? Correct. The answer there is true. 8, research needs time and proper organization of things and ideas. Of course, the answer is true. 9, cubing enables you to consider your topic from 5 different perspectives. The correct answer for that is false. Cubing needs 6 perspectives. 10, using journalistic questions can generate ideas in brainstorming. Answer is true. All right. Let us count please count the correct answers on your answer sheet. If you have taken up, if you got six, five and up scores, that means you already have a background of what we're going to discuss today. If not, it's all right because we're still going to discuss the topics in here. All right, let us move on. For the introduction, a topic is a research focus that gives overall direction in any form of research. And that is true. If you have the topic, that will be your focus in everything that you're going to do in your research. So dun lang talaga tayo nakatingin. Kasi the topic will guide us on what to do, what answers to make, and what other things in the research process that we're going to get into. Okay, so according to Moore 2009, a contributor of Ensign articles offers five things worth considering when doing research work. This is according to Moore 2009. Number one, never choose a topic that is out of your personal interest. Of course, the success and defeat of your research depends on your interest. So if you're going to start a study, a research, be sure that you are interested in it because your interest will drive you, will motivate you in finishing your paper. Next, we have never use needless words. Ayan. We don't need too many words in discussing our topic. Focus on one specific topic, and from there you will not be misled. Hindi kayo maliligaw kasi isa lang ang focus nyo. If you have so many things, so many words in your topic, makakagulo pa yan. So be precise, be specific, and just use the words that are really needed for your topic or your research. Keep thoughts intact. As you go along with your research work, madaming dadating dyan na mga ideas na magpapadagdag sa isip mo na parang maganda rin tong aralin na, ay teka parang mas maganda rin tong isang ito. If your thoughts are like that, you will end up not finishing your work. So the best thing to do is to focus. Keep your thoughts intact. Isa lang, dun ka lang muna sa topic nung yun para hindi ka nagagalaw-galaw, hindi ka napupunta kung saan-saan sa research mo. Then after that topic at after that research, siguro punta ka dun sa isa mo pang iniisip na maganda rin topic gawin. Okay? Next we have don't let failure distract you. Yan. Ito yung isa sa maraming nararanasan ng mga researcher, yung mga failures. Kailan ba unang nararanasan yung failure dyan? Yung sa start pa lang yung pag-isip mo pa lang ng topic, di ba? We go with this process that you offer several topics to your research teacher. Tapos ano siya na hindi siya natatanggap. Kasi hindi siya researchable or it's too high or too beyond what your expertise are. So, yung mga pagkakataon na yun na nagiging failure yun sa iyo bilang researcher. If you feel that, don't be distracted. Bangon lang ng bangon at gawa lang ng gawa until you're able to finish your study. Next, always consult the opinion of other people. We do have many topics in mind. We do think that the topics that we have are really important and really helpful and will impact the lives of the people that we're going to study on. Pero, importante rin na nalalaman ninyo na dapat nagko-consult tayo sa ibang tao. In your case, since you're not in school, and your teacher is remotely teaching you through modules and through this video lesson, you can consult the nearest people around you, your parents, your brothers and sisters, especially if your brothers and sisters are already in college or studying higher than you are. Dahil pag nagko-consult kayo, mas lalong dumadami yung kaalaman natin, nagiging intact yung ating gustong gawin. Aside from your parents, your siblings, you can also talk to your classmates and ask for their opinion. And of course, you can always talk to your teacher. You can always contact your teacher regarding the topic that you would like to delve in your research. Okay, so all in all, we have five considerations in doing research work according to Moore. Okay, let us move on to the next one. So, let us go to the selecting a topic. Paano ba yun? Nag-isip tayo ng topic, alam na natin kung ano yung mga dapat nating gawin, pero yung topic talaga kailangan mapili natin. Sa dinami-dami ng nakikita natin, pwede nating pag-aralan. How do we select the topic? One, use brainstorm ideas. So we have so many techniques in doing the brainstorming. So we'll be discussing those later, okay? So two, choose a topic that will enable you to read and understand the literature. Basically, on your with your case right now, since you don't have the capacity to look for books, since you're staying at home, the best or the closest thing that you're going to have as your literature would be the ones available online. And good for you, there are so many, there's a myriad of literature uh, in the internet that you can get, uh, which you can use for your topic. So, mas maganda-ganda yon. So, what you can do is to find something that will let you read literature. Dapat yung topic niyo, alam niyo may mababasa kayong literature kasi baka naman may topic kayo pero wala pa palang ibang nag-aaral doon. So, wala kayong mahanap ng mga study na pwede niyong i-connect doon sa study niyo. So, be sure that your study has also a connection with other studies. Hindi naman ibig sabihin nun ay pinag-aralan ng iba, pag-aaralan mo pa ulit. Kasi pag gano'n na mangyayari, you'll be dealing with the same exact study. Hindi naman pwede yun kasi malamang nagsagot niya na rin yung mga itatanong niyo sa study niyo. Okay? So next we have 3, ensure that the topic is manageable and the material is available. Ayan, sabi nga natin dahil restricted tayo ngayon sa panahon natin about how we're going to engage ourselves with research. Masyado tayong restricted, bawal, hindi tayo masyadong makalabas ngayon, hindi tayo masyadong makapag-connect with other people, makapag-meet with them, and makahanap ng data sa ibang lugar. So, be sure that the topic that you'll be choosing is something that is manageable, na kaya nyo sa posisyon nyo ngayon na matapos at magawa. And the materials are available. Say, for example, you're going to innovate a food product, especially halimbawa sa mga TVL students natin, we would like to innovate, be sure that the materials that you're going to use for innovation are things that are already available in your vicinity. Yung hindi mo na kailangan magbiyahe pa, pumunta pa sa lugar na iba at kumuha ng material na gagamitin mo or mag-order pa sa malayo, masyadong magastos at maabala yun. Think of things, materials that are already around your area at hindi mo kailangan pang gumastos at mag-effort ng todo kasi naandyan lang sila. Okay? So next one we have, make a list of keywords. So when you are already thinking about your topic, ano ba yung mga keywords na pwede nating makuha doon na importante na as we go along with our research, ito yung mga nasasagot natin. And ito yung mga, actually the keywords are also the variables that you're going to talk about in your research. Okay, so make a list of those. Mga tao na nakuhaan mo ng idea, na mga study na may kahawig sa yung study, make a list of all those things para pag kukompleto mo ng papel mo, nandun na lang sila at madali na lang i-compile at ayusin. 5, be flexible. Ayan, isa to sa mga kailangan natin bilang researcher. Be flexible. Marami tayong mga ngayon, mga kailangang i-hurdle na mga sitwasyon at dahil dyan, kailangan flexible tayo sa mga pagbabago sa paraan ng ating pagre-research. Hindi tayo pwedeng mag-research ng face-to-face ngayon. Hindi tayo pwedeng kumuha ng data, mag-interview ng face-to-face. Pwede tayo maging flexible. Pwede sigurong mag-interview na lang ako online. Pero there are also procedures in doing those. Dapat alam din natin siya as we go flexible with how we do things in research right now. Okay? Number 6, define your topic as a focused research question. Ayan, i-define natin. Yung being flexible, babalikan ko lang yung number 5, is not only on how we do things, but also on how we're going to focus on the topic that we are going to select. Halimbawa, yung topic na gusto mong kuhain ay meron ng kaparehang topic, pero pwede ka maging flexible by doing the same topic or having the same topic with another approach or another point of view or other variables to be included in that certain topic. So, nagiging flexible tayo. Okay? 6, define your topic as focused research question. So, paano ba yun? May topic na tayo, gagawa tayo ng research question mula dun sa topic na yon. Ang topic natin, halimbawa, ay performance of students in the modular learning modality. Ayan, kayo yan. Performance nyo, academic performance of students in the modular learning modality. Paano natin siya gagawing question? Ano ang pwede nating question yun? Siguro pwede natin gawin the impact of modular learning modality to the academic performance of the senior high school students. Or what is the impact of modular learning modality to the academic performance of the students in senior high school? Ayan, so pwede yun. Naging question na siya kasi nagtanong na tayo at kailangan nating masagot yun, ma-define natin kung ano yung naging impact na yun. So that is already a research question. 7, research and read more about your topic. Yung read more ay napaka-importanteng bagay niya sa ating pag-aaral. Kailangan magbasa talaga. Yun ang magiging katulong nyo para kayo ay makahanap at makabuo ng topic nyo para sa ating research. 8, formulate the thesis statement. Ayan. Babalikan natin yung thesis statement na yun later as we go along with our discussion. Okay. So, in brainstorming, let's go to the first technique in selecting our topic. We have the brainstorming techniques. In brainstorming, we have several things to remember. So, one of that is free writing. So, ano ba yung free writing? When you do free writing, that is when you just get a piece of paper and write anything that comes into your mind. Mga topic, ano bang gusto kong topic? Parang gusto kong mag-innovate. Sige, sulat ko dito. Ano mga pwede kong i-innovate bilang TVL student? At TVL ako, gusto kong siguro maganda rin pag-aralan yung competency ng mga gagraduate na TVL ngayon. ABM ako, ano kaya ang pwede kong itanong? Baka pwede kong pag-aralan kung ano yung mga bagong paraan ng pagbe-business ngayon. Or paano ba na-apply yung mga pinag-aralan po sa ABM sa mga business ngayong panahon na to. Something like those. Kahit ano lang siya, parang namamana ka sa kawalan. Lagay ka lang ng lagay ng mga idea. That is free writing. And as you do that, makikita mo nagkakaroon na ng forma, ng itsura yung iyong pag-aaral. Yan. So, example of that is this one. Ayan. Ito yan. Free writing. Ang kanyang topic ay financial planning for small business owners. Mukhang pang ABM. So, ayan. Ang dami-dami niyang mga pinagsusulat dyan. And as the person writes it, nagkakaroon na siya ng idea. Ano ba talaga ang gusto niya pag-aralan base dun sa mga sanga-sangangyaan ng mga idea na sinulat niya. Another example is this one. Ayan. Making walks better. Example niya. Siguro naman to pwede to sa gas or sa fumes, medyo pang about person, So, you just write anything that comes into your mind and then try to figure out the common things or the things that you are really more interested about in that general topic that you have in mind. And from there on, makakaisip na tayo ng pwede natin talagang pag-aralan sa research. Third, identifying perspectives. Paano ba yung identifying perspectives? One technique for that is describe it. Ayan. Describe natin. Bawa, global warming. Ano bang meron sa global warming? Ayan. So, pwede nating, ano yan, isulat. Ano bang, ima-mind map na natin siya. Ano ba ang mga connection? Ano ba ang paano natin ba na-describe ang global warming? Ayan, pwede natin siyang example na yan. Ayan, this one. Describing a person. Ito pala yun, sorry. Nauna yung isa, no? Ayan, describing a person. So, when you describe a person or when you describe something, you always use adjectives. Adjectives tayo. So, if you're sa UMS ka at gusto mong pag-aralan ay yung mga characteristics ng mga estudyante sa kanilang pag-aaral ngayong modular learning, distance learning tayo. So, most likely you'll be using adjectives in showing those characteristics and describing to us paano ba ang itsura, ang ugali ng mga estudyante ngayong modular learning, distance learning tayo. Okay? And then, of course, trace it. Ayan, i-trace natin. Saan ba nagsimula? Usually, yung trace it is used for historical researches. So, titrace natin mula simula. Ano ba ang naging dahilan at naging ganito itong isang bagay na ito? And then, we have map it. Ayan, yung kanina, yung nakamap siya. Sa isip natin, nakamind map siya. Ayan. Benefits, planning, creativity, productivity, collaboration. Ito yung mga example. I-map natin. Ano ba ang gusto nating bibigyan natin ng diagram sa isip natin kung saan ba tatakbo yung ating pag-aaral. Next, we have cubing. For cubing, ayan, you examine a topic or an idea from 6 distinct viewpoints. Iba-ibang viewpoints yan. So, you can describe the topic. What is it? You can compare and contrast. What is it or what is it unlike? And then we have, what do you associate it with or what does it remind you of? Ayan, pwede natin siyang by association. We can also do it by analysis. So analyze it. What are the parts? Apply it, or in what ways can it be applied or utilized, and argue for or against it, or in what ways can you support or oppose it. From this pa lang, in cubing pa lang, you can find a specific topic already on a certain big idea na pwede mong pag-aralan. Okay? So next we have using similes. Ayan, comparing. When we say using similes, we compare. Halimbawa, comparison. Halimbawa ay a comparative study of the student's attitude during before and during the pandemic. So, magkakaroon tayo ngayon ng comparison. Paano ba mag-aaral ang mga estudyante noon? Tapos, paano ba nag-aaral ang mga estudyante ngayon? Ano ba yung kanilang mga attitude? So, pwede natin gamitin yun. Qualitative, pwede rin siya sa qualitative study. Okay, next we have clustering and webbing. So, you cluster. So, say for example, you would like to know what is the daily schedule or the average activities of students in a modular learning, distance learning modality. Ano ba yung average na ginagawa ng mga estudyante sa isang araw? Na habang sila na under ng modular learning modality. Kasi 'di ba dati before the pandemic, when in your school, alam natin kung anong ginagawa ng isang estudyante sa loob ng isang araw because we have our schedule of subjects to be done for the day. Diba? Naalala nyo, 7 o'clock, itong subject ko, 8, ito, 9, recess, and then after the recess, this is the next subject, and so on. But right now, paano kaya ginagawa ng mga estudyante yung kanilang module? So, although we have the schedule given to you by your teachers, nasusunod ba yun? Ayan, yung mga tanong na pwede nating pag-aralan din, di ba? And then from there on, you can cluster the things that students do in a day, the average activities. Say for example, itong araw na to, ano ba ang usually na ginagawa niya? Pagising niya, ano na ba ang ginagawa? So, in the morning, naka-cluster sa morning, what's the schedule, ano mga ginagawa, and usually, and so on. Okay, next. using analyzing relationship between the parts. Yan, example natin, i-analyze the relationship of the parts. In here, this one is gestalt actually. So makikita mo na kaagad kung ano yung naging kontribusyon ng mga parte ng maliliit na triangle para makabuo ng malaking triangle. Something like that. So in your study, pwede nating pag-aralan yung isang maliit na parte ng mas malaking konsepto para makita natin may connection ba ito doon sa totoong nangyayari ngayon. So for example, sa modular distance learning modality natin, yun kasi ang pinakamalapit sa atin yung ano kaya ang naiaambag ng mga focal persons, ayan, para maging matagumpay ang pag-aaral ng mga estudyante natin ngayon sa ating school. So maybe you can look at that also because the focal persons who are delivering and retrieving your modules are a part of the bigger society or a bigger community that we are in, di ba? Sa school natin. So yun, you can look at that. That is analyzing relationship between parts. Ayan. Hindi naman kailangang physical na may mga parts yan. Because that could also be ideas. Okay, number 8, using journalistic questions. When we say journalistic questions, we ask the questions what, why, how, when, where, and who. So if you're trying to answer all those things, then you can find a topic, certain topic that you'd like to delve into. Okay, next, thinking outside the box. Ito maganda to eh. When you think outside the box, you just don't study things that are usually done by other people. You do something else, something much different and more interesting to the eyes of others. Dito mas pumapasok lagi yung mga innovation natin kasi hindi sila nananatili sa kung ano lang ang meron. Gumagawa sila ng ibang paraan or ibang strategies para makabuo ng iba pang bagay o makapagpaganda pa ng ibang bagay which tries to address the need of the society that they are in. So yun, isang maganda yung thinking outside the box. Yung mga hindi usually na pinag-aaralan, pero interesting palang pag-aralan. Ayan. So you can think of those topics at alam kong marami kayo may isip na ganyan. Next, we have using charts or shapes. And kasama sa question kanina yan, ano? So, yan. Say, for example, in our example here, number of patients under investigation and confirmed cases of COVID-19 disease in the Philippines as of March 6, 2020 by region. So, if you look at the chart, you will see there, Calabarzon is second to the lowest among all the other provinces reflected. So, anong ibig sabihin nito? Diba? Mula dito sa chart na to, may pag-aaral ba tayong magagawa? May pag-aaral ba tayong magagawa o na kailangan nating masagot o may paliwanag itong nasa chart na to? Siguro pwede, di ba? Pwede nating pag-aralan to, kahandaan or the readiness of the health sector in Calabarzon in dealing with COVID-19. Siguro pwedeng gano'n, no? In our case naman, let's do it smaller sa barangay natin. Pwede niyong tignan ano ba yung readiness ng health sector natin sa barangay or ng mga families sa barangay in combating COVID-19. So pwede niyong tingnan yun sa smaller perspective. Okay? Next one, we have considering purpose and audience. Para kanino ba ang pag-aaral mo? At anong purpose mo? Bakit mo gustong pag-aralan yan? Anong gusto mong palabasin? Anong gusto mong mapatunayan? Kaya mo pinag-aaralan ang isang bagay na yan. So that could also be, another way of finding out a topic. And then 12, getting ideas from accurate references. So yan, bawa may nabalita kayo, gusto niyong patunayan kung itong mga balita na ito ay totoo ba. So you can do a research about it. Okay, but as long as the ideas that you get are accurate and it's from the references, it's not actually balita. Say for example, may nabasa kayo sa literature. Sa literature na nabasa nyo na yung mga estudyante na mahilig mag-online gaming, ay mas malakas ang emotional quotient. Ayan, nabasa nyo, mas malakas ang kanilang ang kanilang loob na gumawa ng mga bagay. You would like to know if this is also true in the group of people that you are around. So you can have a study about it. And that study is based on a reference that you're able to read, and that reference is accurate because it's also a study. Ayan, nagigets? Sana nagigets nyo yun, ano? Ayan, okay. So, that is number 12, getting ideas from accurate references. So, all in all, I've given you 12. Ayan, nalimutan ko ng pindutin na yan. And of course, the accurate for referencing. So, ayan. Usually, yung mga reference natin should be from another study para mas reliable. Okay? So, yon. I've given you the different brainstorming techniques. I've given you 12. So, and from those 12, you're able to find anything that could help you in finding out your topic. Now, let's go to the next activity, learning task 1. On your notepad, write random words that come to your mind. Any word will do. Take your thoughts in a situation where you find yourself most interested in, and do this in 3 to 5 minutes. That you'll be doing this in your notebook lang dyan sa bahay niyo. So you can think of things that you would like to study. Okay, so say for example, give specific description about the topic. So agriculture during pandemic. Ito yung topic niya na gusto niyong pag-aralan. So mention an aspect of the specified topic, possibility of doing agriculture at home. Kasi nga dahil hindi pwedeng lumabas, ayan, baka pwedeng magtanim ako sa bahay. So note down extra specifics about the topic. So planting, growing indoor crops, ano yung mga nalalaman mo tungkol sa mga bagay-bagay na yan. And then vertical, siguro mga vertical agriculture and so on. Marami pa mga ideas na may kinalaman dyan sa topic na yan na pwede mong i-jot down. And then construct a topic statement. Example, growing indoor crops can help lessen household expenses while maintaining healthy lifestyle. That is a topic statement. Ito yung pinakatawag ko. Pag ako nagtanim pag nagtatanim ang mga tao ng halaman sa kanilang bahay, makakatulong ito para mabawasan na kanilang gastusin at bukod doon ay nagiging healthy pa sila. So yan, that could be your topic statement. So you can refine it by adding the element of time, place, and relationship. Example, indoor agriculture supports healthy lifestyle and promotes practical living. So that could be your statement or your thesis statement. Okay, so I hope you got something from that sa getting a topic or selecting a topic and then brainstorming. Now let's go to the next topic. We have research plan. I hope I'm not doing this too fast. If you feel that I am discussing too fast, okay lang naman. Pwede nyo i-pause yung inyong video and then namnamin nyo kung anong sinabi ni ma'am. Isipin kung anong sinabi ni ma'am. Pag na-absorb na, then you can play it again and move on sa next topic. Hindi nagmamadali si ma'am sa pag-discuss sa inyo. I just would like you to feel that you can learn at your own pace. Pag hindi naintindihan yung sinabi ko, balikan nyo na lang kasi video naman. Okay, next we have the research plan. For research plan, in its simplest definition, it is a document that includes preliminary and basic information about the research work that you would like to do. Ayan, yun yung pinaka simple definition natin yan. Document siya na nandun yung mga preliminary at basic information, yung mga importante na mga impormasyon na may kinalaman sa ating pag-aaralan. Okay, so it may contain details about the topic that you intend to do, its importance or significance, the steps that you have already done, and the next actions that you are going to do in order to meet your targets or until you have answered your research question. So, ano ba yung topic mo? Ano na ang nagawa mo doon sa topic mo? At ano pa ang gagawin mo para makuha mo yung sagot doon sa mga ibinigay mong research questions na andun din yan sa research plan. So technically, research plan is not a research proposal yet. Hindi pa yung research proposal. Iba pa yun. mas, ano pa yun, yung research proposal ay mas elaborate pa. So, what we call research plan is also called concept paper. Concept pa lang, konsepto pa lang ng gusto nating gawin at kung paano natin gagawin itong study na to. Okay, malinaw? Yan, hindi yan masyadong elaborate pa yung research plan. We have an example in here. So your initial research topic. Bakit siya initial research topic? Kasi pwede pang mabago. Depende sa dadating na mas interesado sa iyo. Hanggat hindi ka pa talaga nandun sa gitna ng pag-study mo, pwede mo pang palitan yan. Huwag lang yung patapos ka na tapos biglang naalala mo, ay parang mas maganda to. Hindi mo matatapos yung study mo. Kaya sa may earlier part of your study, you can still, change your focus on the topic. You can still, modify your topic, pwede pa naman yun. Pero pag matatapos ka na, huwag ka na muna magbago. Tapusin mo na muna and then saka ka mag-study ulit ng bago na naisip mong maganda. Okay? So you have there the initial research topic, your basic information. You'll be writing your complete name, your LRN, your school address, track, strand, and complete home address. And then, the parts of the research plan will go afterwards. Bakit ganito yung format? Kasi, as I have already announced to you in our group chat, the research papers that you'll be doing will also be presented in the district level. And if we're so good that our paper will also be accepted in the division level, then that will be really, really nice. Ayan. So, ito yung format natin. Para sa simula pa lang, tama na yung format natin ng pagpapasa natin sa district level at sa division level. Ayan. Ako, talaga mga level up ang inyong mga pag-aaral. Now, next, what do we do in the background? In the background, we put the basic concepts and information about the research topic. A few relevant literature, wag namang ilagay lahat doon. Ilan lang, 3 will be okay already. And then the reason why you're doing your research and the importance. Bakit mahalaga yung pag-aaral mo? Sa part 2 pa lang, sa background pa lang, na-discuss na lahat siya, naibigay nyo na lahat siya. Okay? Third, objectives and methods, targets and method of your research work. Ano ba yung gusto mong matapos? Anong gusto mong maipakita pagkatapos ng pag-aaral mo? And paano mo gagawin yung pag-aaral mo para makuha mo yung target mo? Okay, so you have the method. Then after that, you have your working framework or your conceptual framework. Illustrations or diagrams show the variables and the concepts that are involved in your paper. So usually we use the IPO or the input process output and input process output diagram in your conceptual framework. Okay, then we have the assumptions or the expected outcome of your study. So we use hypothesis kapag ang ating pag-aaral ay purely experimental. But if it is not experimental and you're doing descriptive research, assumptions will do good. Okay? And then after that, we have the timetable. Siguro naman kayo ay familiar sa Gantt chart dahil nagawa nyo na yan for the past 2 research practical research subjects. So, for sure, yung Gantt chart ay madali nyo na lang yung matatapos. And of course, your initial references, yung mga references na ginamit mo sa pagsusulat mo ng background of your study will also be put in your research plan. So it should be in APA style and ensure that the entries are in alphabetical sequence. Baka kasi mamaya igulo-gulo pa yung inyong references. So basically, those are the parts of your research plan which you will be doing for this module. Okay, so for task 2, ayan, hinga ng konti muna and then let's go to task 2. For task 2, you're going to write a draft of your own research plan with the parts that were discussed earlier. Ito na nga yun. Yung pinakita ko sa inyong example kanina, now you're going to do your own research plan. Draft pa lang yan, draft. That means there could still be revisions as you go along in doing that. Okay, do you have questions? If you have, then you can chat me. You can reach me through chat sa ating you can DM me or you can chat in our GC para makita rin ng mga classmates nyo. Kasi baka yung tanong nyo ay tanong din nila. So I can answer it in at once na lang. Ano? Okay, if you're done doing the activities for this module, then we'll go to the assessment. Okay, if you don't have any more questions, let us go to the next part of our presentation. Okay, so let's go to the assessment. For the assessment, you're going to cite at least 3 references and the topics involved that will help you establish the framework of your research. From there, formulate your thesis statement. So, after doing this, you have to practice speaking with conviction and then prepare a short video of yourself presenting the topic of your research. The thesis statement and the reason why you chose it be guided by the following rubrics. So your short videos will be uploaded to our GC or group chat para mabasa ko at mapanood ko kung bakit itong mga topics na to ang inyong ginawa at kung ano yung gusto nyong mapatunayan or matapos or target nyo sa paggagawa nyo nitong mga topics na to or ng study na to. Okay? So for the rubrics, you have the following. So content, delivery, or presentation, and the study or the research. So the content should be original, or there should be originality or novelty of the idea, product of, or service. So baka naman kasi sabihin nyo, ma'am, marami na po kasing study mahirap po maging original sa panahong ito. Pwede naman kayo maging original. You just, if you have one topic and you know that there are others have already studied that topic, you can find another area of that topic where you can study. Sabi nga natin, hanapin natin yung gap. Kung ito pinag-aralan na ng iba, dito naman ako sa isang part na to ng topic na to ang pag-aaralan ko. Okay, and then you have relevance, applicability, replicability, usefulness to the field of specialization and community, and cost effectiveness, efficiency, and or practicality. So all those contents or all those areas or description in the content will be given 5 points each. For delivery of your video, there should be 1, clarity, accuracy, and acceptability of research directions, uniqueness and creativity, confidence, and evidence of readiness. That will be 5 points. And the thesis statement is clear, and there is a research basis of the concept, target, output is also another 5 points. That's for your study or your research. So all in all, that activity will give us 25 points. Sana makuha niyo yung highest given point. Remember that your video should only be 2 minutes. That's the longest video you can do. Now, if you are 2 in the group, in the study, if you're 2 in the study, then you can have the video together. Siguro kung kayo naman, kasi ang pagkakagrupo ko naman sa inyo, sa partner, ay magkalapit ng bahay. It's either magkalapit ng bahay o magkasama talaga sa bahay. Only very few would be partnered with people far from them. So I think it's only okay if you do the video together. Now, if you cannot do the video together kasi medyo magkalayo yung bahay nyo, okay lang naman na magkahiwalay yung ginawa ang video tapos pinagsama nyo na lang. Wala namang problema doon. As long as the video would only last for 2 minutes. Okay? I hope that is understood and that is clear for everyone. So the sources for my presentation today is listed in this slide, and if there are no more questions and everything is clear with the discussions I have given you this in this video lesson, I hope you will find this video lesson very helpful to you, and please watch out for the next video for your module 2, which I will discuss the next topics about research. So thank you so much for listening, and good luck on module 1.